All right, that's the button. Is it going? It's going. All right. Hello, my name is Parker. You might recognize me as that guy who reads Psalms on the internet. I'm joined here with Scraticus Maximus.
Hello.
Hello. And we're going to read Proverbs 1 today, which is 33 verses. And so,
Yes.
what was the plan? You were going to read 1 through 17?
I got 1 through 19.
1 through 19, and I'll read the rest.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's where, I don't know, on yours, that's where mine splits. There's a nice split right there at 19, so,
Nah,
or
mine's just
after
a big old
19.
block. So,
Okay.
all right, 1 through 19, and I'll read 20 through 33.
All right. You ready?
Sure.
All right, here we go. The Proverbs of Solomon, son of David, king of Israel. For gaining wisdom and instruction, for understanding words of insight, for receiving instruction and prudent behavior, doing what is right and just and fair, for giving prudence to those who are simple, knowledge and discretion to the young, let the wise listen and add to their learning, and let the discerning give guidance, for understanding proverbs and parables, the sayings and riddles of the wise. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Listen, my son, to your father's instruction, and do not forsake your mother's teaching. They are a garland to grace your head and a chain to adorn your neck. My son, if sinful men entice you, do not give in to them. If they say, come along with us, let's lie in wait for innocent blood, let's ambush some harmless soul. Let's swallow them alive like the grave, and hold those who go down to the pit. We will get all sorts of valuable things and fill our houses with plunder. Cast lots with us, we will all share the loot. My son, do not go along with them, do not set foot on their paths, for their feet rush into evil. They are swift to shed blood. How useless to spread a net where every bird can see it. These men lie in wait for their own blood, they ambush only themselves. Such are the paths of all who go after ill-gotten gain. It takes away the life of those who get it.
Sweet. Wisdom cries without. She utters her voice in the streets. She cries in the chief place of concourse. Concourse. Sure. In the openings of the gates in the city of the uttered her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called, and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none be my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall ye call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge, and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They would none of my counsel, they despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whoso hearkens unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil. Yay! We
Ta-da!
read the thing.
You did the thing.
Yay!
A little longer than a psalm usually is.
Yeah, a little bit. It's yeah. That's what I tried to Well, I did do it. I had you remember I did all the Psalms in the 1 month, recorded them, put online. That was took a lot more energy than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. So I guess is there anything now that we just read through this, is anything poking out from you on the words here? Any thoughts in your brain?
Uh, where is it? 18 and 19. These men lie in wait for their own, when it's talking about, all the terrible things not great people do.
Right,
These
right.
men lie in wait for their own blood. They ambush only themselves.
Hmm.
And such are the paths of all who go after ill-gotten gain. I mean,
Right.
you guys have heard me kind of harp on this before, but not to sound like an old fart or anything, but the older I get, um, the and more I'm not exactly far up the food chain at work, but like the farther up the food chain I go at, in the work world, it's like you just see more and more and more of that. Like people just kind of eating it themselves.
Yeah,
You know, they think they're getting ahead, but they're really not.
I think I got some good stories of people maybe literally trying to eat themselves. I guess when they use the bandsaw for the first time and they're all cocky about it, and you have to pull them back because they almost lose a finger,
Yeah,
and then you have to yell at them. Oh well.
yeah.
Yeah, and I
That would
think
be more of a more instantaneous kind of repercussion,
right.
whereas the kind I see is like these companies and leadership, like they think they're getting over on people and they think they're winning, but over the course of time they're farther back than they started.
Yeah, I think I see that a little bit too.
Yeah,
Work
still
world's
got
fun.
all their fingers though, but
That's unfortunate. I mean,
oh no.
all right. Yeah, I think near at the end here too is talking about how yeah, once they've failed and that they're going to call out to wisdom and then wisdom's just not going to answer. It's going to be too late. You got to do it before
Yeah,
times are bad. You got to grow your knowledge. That's interesting.
yeah, spooky.
Yeah, would be. That's why we're reading Proverbs and Psalms.
Mhm. Spoopy.
Yeah,
They will eat the fruit of their ways is also a good. That's what mine says on 31. The NIV, it's they will eat the fruit of their ways and be
right.
filled with
Yeah.
the fruit of their schemes. That's a good one.
Therefore, they shall eat the fruit of their own way. Yeah, be filled with their
Reap
own
what you
device.
sow,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
kind of thing.
exactly.
Mhm. It's you stop and think about it. That first chapter is kind of a hard hitter right out of the
Yeah,
gate.
that's good. That's what we need.
Yeah, get you warmed up. It's like, geez, all right, what's the rest of this book gonna say?
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty good.
What about you?
Ah,
Words of enlightenment from the Moo Man of the Psalmerness.
yeah, no, about the same things, right? That's definitely what it's about. It's about people reaping what they're sowing. They're gonna get hit with hard times, and then they're gonna call out and ask wisdom for help, and then wisdom's gonna be like, "Nah, you did this to
Yeah.
yourself.
Nah, bruh.
Nah, bruh."
Nah, bruh.
Where does it say that exactly? Then they shall call up upon me, and I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. It's like, man, you got to be prepared, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, we'll end up like these fools.
Yeah.
That
Made the
would be
bed,
fun.
now they gotta lie in it.
Exactly, yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right, so I think we did this thing. We read the
We
Proverbs. We
did do the
we
thing.
talked about it. So, is there anything else you want to say before we sign off?
Omega's a flake.
For people watching this and they're going to get confused, Omega said he was going to read with me today, but then he didn't. And now Skrat's
You
here.
didn't do it.
Hi, Skrat.
I I
All
hope he watches this.
right. I'll make sure he does. Playing him like
Yeah.
20 times. All right, guys. So thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for listening to us ramble and read a proverb. And I guess I will see you next Summer Day and or Proverb Day, I guess.
Woo.
Peace.